What is going on, guys? Alright, so I am going to do a tutorial on how to do the Clapton wire. There's a few things you'll need for this. You're gonna need a drill, and you will need, you don't have, this is just preferred, but you don't have to. I have a clamp and one of those fishing spinny things. Just makes it easier. And then you're going to need a core wire. I'm using Lightning Vapes 24 gauge Nitrum. And you're going to need a wrap wire, and I'm using 250 foot of Nitrum 30 gauge. But I'm not going to use all of that. I'm going to use maybe 4 or 5 foot of it. So you will also need your wire cutters. So this is how thin the 30 gauge Nitrum is. That's just a piece I had out before. That's about 2 foot. But that's for just a smaller. And then, so you're gonna need some pliers. You're gonna need some more pliers, some wire cutters, and wherever that, and these. And right in here is a flat part where you can hold on to wire. So you're also gonna want like some flat pieces of wire. So first, you want to take your 24 gauge or whatever you are using for your core, and you want to straighten it. I already straightened mine for video purposes, but basically you're just going to do this, and you're going to run the drill, and then you're going to run your finger, your free hand up, and then let go, and then finish off, so it relieves the tension. So now I'm gonna get my 30 gauge. I'm going to do maybe 4 foot of 30 gauge. I definitely won't use all of this 24 gauge, but so I'm just gonna straighten my hands out and then some. So like maybe an extra roll on the spool. Alright, so now I'm done with my wire, my spools. So I'm going to take this piece of 30 gauge, and I'm going to stick it in the drill of this bit right here. Just stick it in there, and once you start to spin it, it will start to wrap around. So I'm going to get a closer up shot of it, hopefully. Alright. And you just kind of slowly start it off. You don't care, you shouldn't care where it goes at first. Just enough to get it off. Now, like I mentioned before, I have one of those fishing lure things. I'm just going to stick my piece of wire in here, in through the loop, and it's going to start to it's going to be able to spin freely, and I'm just going to bend the wire so it can't fall off. It is tricky. Alright. There you go. Alright. So now it's on, and it's going to be able to spin freely. So I'm just going to kind of pull tight-ish. The camera's on my chair, and the clamp is on my chair, so you can tell I'm pulling semi-tight. So I'm going to start by I kind of lace my fingers between the wire. So, and now I put my thumb like right at the base of the wire, and I'm just gonna start letting it go. And like I said, at first I'm not too worried about where it goes, but once you get started, you should be able to do it really quick. So I'm almost out of wire here. And I'm gonna let it go so it can relieve its tension. Alright. So there we have our finished wire. I'm doing the clip. The rest is right here on my clamp, but we didn't use that, so I'll take that off at a later time. So now we're left with a perfect piece of Clapton wire. Can't really see it. There you can see it a little bit. But it's a perfect piece of Clapton wire. So, you can do a lot of things with this piece of Clapton wire. So if you're just starting out with the Clapton, I wouldn't try too much. I would just do a regular Clapton build. I still have Clapton builds from a few days ago, or a week or two ago, from when I started doing my Claptons. So, you see, it does not make much. That was, what, a whole arm's length of mine. Like 4 foot of wire, and it made maybe 6 inches. Not even. So it doesn't make a lot of wire, but you can do a lot with it. So some things you can do with it is you can twist it with another wire. It turns out pretty cool. It lights up. I mean, I twisted it with 24 gauge nitrum, and like I think I might do this with 24 gauge Canthal, because it might light up slower though. But when it's twisted with nitrum, the 24 gauge lights up really quick, and then the Clapton takes a little bit longer to fire up, but it looks really cool once you let it start to fire down, and it starts to slowly turn from the bright color orange reddish to the red, like just cooling down, and it looks really cool. Or you can do like a lot of these are just twisted. I'm actually going to try to Clapton, a Clapton with a Clapton. So, I mean, I don't even think it will work out, to be honest, because it's to be really thick. Or I think I might be try to like twist the Clapton. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try a few things, and hopefully it will turn out. You can bend this in half. You can do a Clapton parallel. But so here's our Clapton wire. I've been rambling on. So I can use this as my wrap wire, wrap, but I'm actually going to use this old screwdriver. Actually, that's really big. Alright, so I'm going to use this tiny screwdriver just for... So, first, we're just going to bend it. Alright. So now I'm going to flip it. Since I got it bent, I'm going to flip it so I can actually see where I'm wrapping. This is going to be, I'm actually just doing it really quick, so I don't have to let this go on for forever. Just gonna tighten it. I'm not gonna vape it today. Alrighty. I might do a... So, here we go. 6 wrap, Clapton, 24 gauge core, 30 wrapped around it, nitro. As you can see, I have a lot left. And so, here, let me show you guys. Alright, so you can see this just bends. That means the core got slid off. So I'm just gonna clip that. So that core doesn't bend anymore. Alright. Now alright. So I decided to do a dual Clapton build. 6 wraps each. It's actually a really nice build. One of my better ones. I'm glad it worked out. Alright. There you go. I can't see it. There we go. So, I hope you guys like this tutorial. I'm still trying to get used to the whole video thing, so hope you didn't hate it. Alright. So I'm going to post a video later on this being baked. So peace out, guys. Keep on.